Hey, and I am back with another Baby Got Scraps pocket page for you guys today. And this one, I kind of went a little overboard and had too much fun making. So what I did was I pulled out a bunch of leftover pieces. I have no idea where the stars came from. The little mountains came from a paper pumpkin kit. I've got twine that I don't think I'll be using. I have the cut apart cards that I actually cut out all of these images. So these 3 images here all came from the Cocoa Vanilla cut apart cards. I am pulling out this 3x4 card in hopes that maybe I'll use it this time. I also have this compliment pack that is slightly used, but I'm going to see if there's anything usable in there. And then I have these cork shapes also from Close to My Heart. The compliments pack was close to my heart as well. I have another family fun piece for you, a wood grain from Minte, and then my stripes from the Elena collection from last month. No, wasn't from December. Was it? No, it wasn't. Anyways, it was from Kit Conspiracy. That's November. So what I'm doing is I am finishing the backside of pocket pages that I've already done. Now, I did these quite a while ago. I want to say almost 2 years, maybe only a year ago, but I do know that the other side is complete, and I just need to finish this one side. And I have a bunch of goofy photos of my kids hanging out on the back of Dad's truck. So because the Elena stripes are not full 6 inches wide, I am going to be adding this little brown strip to my layout or to my pockets, so that way I am able to complete the 6 inches that I need and also give it a pretty good decoration. What I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and glue all of my papers straight to the back side of the pre-existing pocket cards that were already done. And then I took my 4 photos and trimmed them down. Now I trimmed the ones over on the right side down a lot more than I usually do. Instead of the 1/8 of an inch, I actually trimmed a 1/4 of an inch. But the photo down on the bottom left, I only trimmed an 1/8 of an inch because my kids are edge to edge and I didn't want any half faces like I do at the top photo. The top photo, my daughter is halfway cut off, but that was actually part of the photo. There was nothing that I could do about it. Dad is not a professional photographer. I'm just happy that I get goofy pictures of my kids. Yep. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through all of these cork little bits and pick out all the hearts. You guys, when I was doing this, I kept thinking to myself, what is up with me? Like, I can't say what's wrong with me, but what is up with me? Because I have been reaching for the hearts like crazy. Am I trying to use them up just to get them done and over with? I have no idea. I don't know. But once I decided that I was actually going to go with the hearts, I decided I don't want to add stars to it as well. So I put the stars off to the side, I put the twine off to the side, and I put the mountains off to the side because it just didn't work for me. And then I'm also going to put the hot air balloon off to the side as well. Why I didn't use it on my other layout, I don't know. I'm wondering if it was just one of those things that because it was in a card before I trimmed it out, that I just forgot that I had it. I'm not sure. So going through the compliment pack. Now the compliment pack also has other compliments that did not come with the one that's, like represented. So it's just a mixture of leftover compliments that I've kept forever. So anyways, I'm going to use the word memories to help me finish off my title. So it's going to actually say Best Epic Memories, which I don't even know if that makes any sense, but that's what it's going to end up saying once I actually put it on, or once I actually, finish it. And then I really just wanted to use the banner to get it used up, in all fairness. I definitely, really had no purpose for the banner at all. I also like cutting out, if I'm cutting out letters, then I like to cut out the centers of letters as well. So I was going to do that. One of the things I wanted to share with you guys, because I started using I think it's haberdashery scissors from Tim Holtz. I started using those, and for me, starting off, I love how they cut. It's almost like going through a sword. And apparently I ran out of tape and I did not cut this part out, you guys. So my apologies. You guys get to watch me refill my tape. I'm sorry. But I love the sharpness of them. They are very crisp and clean cut. But I did notice that they're a little thicker as far as the blades go. So it's when fussy cutting, you know, when I'm going to fussy cut, especially the tinier bits and pieces, it's like a bull in a china shop. Yeah, it doesn't maneuver very well and has no grace. But they're cut beautifully. I cannot complain about how well they actually cut. In all honesty, wow, to be out there. It's just not for microscopic cuts that I like to do. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just randomly place, not really random, but you know, I'm actually going to end up decorating every single pocket, which I usually don't do, but I had a lot of dead space everywhere and a lot of elements that I felt, because this is, you know, epic, then I'm going to, you know, epically decorate the layouts. I mean, my kids were just so goofy in all of these photos. I got one good photo. Well, I've got a couple good photos. My kids don't take bad photos. I'm sorry. That's a mom saying that, you know, my kids don't take bad photos. But the goofy photos just made me so happy that I just kept going in every single pocket. I did cut one photo down to a 4x4 just to add a little bit of interest and show off a little bit more of the papers. And then this heart on the back of, or this heart inside the hexagon was a little bit too big. And I didn't like the fact that when I laid it on the layout, I had multiple images coming through the heart. So I'm going to take one of these cut aparts from Minte. It was almost the right exact red that I was using from the sticker sheet. And so I'm going to take that and back the hexagon with that, so my heart is a little solid. And I do like that. I especially like the fact that where the wood grain you know, splits, it's touching the banner piece too. So it makes it look like, because it's touching the banner piece, it made the wood grain change. Anyways, I'm overthinking it. But I do like the addition of the little pop of reddy orange. I really do like that. And when I have an open image like these hexagons, I definitely don't like just adding them and having whatever is behind it showing through. I like it to be solid, if at all possible. That's just me though. I don't know. It's weird to see multiple things, you know, like the bigger heart down below. I would have saw the photo, the stripes, and the banner piece. I didn't like that at all. So anyways, that is me decorating all of the pockets, which is very unusual for me, but I definitely I definitely enjoyed how that turned out. I love my little title cards. And again, everything is in the pockets. I managed to, you know, stay inside the lines, you guys. But I love how this turned out, and I love the fact that I was able to take all of these collections and a variety of different manufacturers and pieces and things and mesh them together like this. This is what Baby Got Scraps is all about. I love doing this, you guys. It is so fun. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really, truly appreciate this. Please be sure to check out everyone else that is playing along with Baby Got Scraps. I am enjoying watching all those lovely ladies as well. And I will check y'all later. Bye.